crimes that you think today should be punishable by death according to the Bible.
Okay, well, according to the Bible, murder should be punishable by death.
Right?
Killing your father or mother, Exodus 21:15. That's punishable by death. Kidnapping, Exodus 21:16, is punishable by death. Cursing your father or mother, verse 17, punishable by death. Causing someone to have an abortion, in verse 22 and 23 of that chapter, is punishable by death. The biologists are going to go crazy over this one and crucify me, but I think there must be something like a mean gene. Something in the genetic code that makes animals vicious or mean. I know the Russians did experiments and are still doing it for over 50 years. They took wild foxes and said, we're going to try to tame the foxes. We're going to select for one trait only, gentleness or tameness in the foxes. They kept selecting out the tamest of each litter, and after 50 years, they had foxes that were just like dogs. They come running up, you can roll over, scratch my belly. Many things changed about these foxes. They only selected for tameness. I think the same thing would be true for viciousness. People can breed dogs to be vicious, like maybe pit bulls or something, I don't know. But I think there is something in the genetic code that deals with the disposition toward gentleness or meekness. And I think in God's perfect law, if we would continually eliminate, execute people that do see certain crimes, we would gradually get a much better society that not so many people have this mean gene in them.
What about where the Bible says that adulterers should be put to death, homosexuals, or those who commit bestiality and things like that?
Absolutely, yes. And witchcraft, those according to the Bible are death sentences. If indeed adulterers were executed, very quickly society would be much more calm.